Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at arklatex I'm meteorologist Josh Morses with your Monday morning forecast update. Hope everybody had a nice 4th of July weekend. Just from a weather standpoint, it was a pretty tolerable July weekend for us. We enjoyed pretty low humidity. It was warm out there with all the sunshine that we had, and that warm up continuing today, as will likely be a touch warmer this afternoon. I still think the humidity will be pretty tolerable today before it starts to move back in tonight and tomorrow. And I think tomorrow's the day that we'll see a little more change to our weather pattern. But I would expect most areas are going to stay dry today. So if you have any outdoor plans, if you're one of those folks fortunate to have a long 3-day weekend here for the 4th of July, I think it will be a pretty nice day to be outside. Don't forget the sunscreen today, especially if you are headed out to some of the lakes and rivers, and all likelihood will stay dry. It's a pretty comfortable morning. We're in the 60s north of I-30, and then a little bit warmer further to the south here. We're still at 72 in Shreveport. Possibility by sunrise today we could dip down to about 70 degrees. So if you are out there between, I would say, 6 and 9 a.m. this morning, pretty outstanding weather to start the day. But once the sun gets high in the sky here, it is going to warm us up very quickly, as we'll have high temperatures this afternoon that wind up in the low to mid 90s. So here's a look at your Robins Toyota Futurecast. I've included about a 10% chance of rain in the forecast today. We'll start out with some sunshine, turning partly cloudy, and you can see why the 10% chance of rain here. We actually do have a frontal boundary down along the coastline. That's the same front that moved in late last week and brought us some of the rain and the comfortable weather this weekend. But that same front will kind of lift back to the north here in the upcoming days and give us a little better chance of seeing some scattered showers and storms. And I think we may begin to see that by tomorrow. Think of this as just pretty much an enhanced sea breeze here, as we'll see those showers kind of fire up south of us or near overhead each afternoon, especially through the middle of the week. So we have decently high rain chances in the forecast. I would say maybe tomorrow, but more likely Wednesday into Thursday, and there should be enough rain out there to just fully prevent the heat from building in this week. But it is going to be a pretty warm week with temperatures running near or maybe just below or just above average. So here's a look at Tropical Storm Elsa, looking at Florida there at the top of the picture. So Elsa is down here by Cuba, expected to make that north turn here in the upcoming day or so. So again, this is going to scrape basically the Gulf Coast of Florida. So it's going to stay away from us here in the Arklatex, but if you do have travel plans to Florida, maybe today through Wednesday, this will be something to keep an eye on. Pretty big system here, so it is going to bring that chance of rain north to south across the state here. What this may do for us later this week is help to enhance that sea breeze effect. So we're far enough away from it that we won't have any direct impacts, but this may kind of help to push a few showers up from the coastline a little bit later this week. All told, you'll see the 7-day forecast here. It's one of those things that will look like a lot of rain, but taking you all the way through Sunday here, we're expecting most areas will probably average less than an inch of rain over the next 7 days, and maybe the isolated spot here where we see an inch or two of rain. So really no big deal there. Don't expect any flash flooding concerns or really any severe weather concerns. We could see a little uptick as far as the thunderstorm activity Wednesday, Thursday. Still have some rain ongoing Friday. Looks like we may start out the weekend with slight rain chances. There's a cold front out there, maybe late this week, early next week. We could see the potential for that front to move through. Hopefully that will cool our temperatures a bit, but that's also the chance why we have that increasing chance of rain late in the upcoming weekend.